Oh, that was lewd. Alright. So, what are we looking for in the mulligan? What are we looking for to do? Not really low drops, I guess. I don't want Elf Queen, that's for sure. Do we want to keep combo pieces or no? Do we want to keep control pieces over combo pieces? I'm going to wait a second, because my thought is just full gun. Mully them all. Okay, sure. I'm willing to do that after this one. I just wanted to test this out. So, just let me know. This is what my mulligan looks like right now. Hence why I kind of wanted to give this a go. Huh. Getting a little bit of lag, which is unfortunate. But anyway, just let me know if that looks like it. Let's see. I tried a mulligan for Elven Princess since you're going second. Alright, well, I'm going full Mully then. Ah, look at that! We got it. Alright, I'm not going to fairy circle. I guess I'm going to do nothing. Oh, this is kind of terrible. I could fairy circle to get something, but I guess I'll just do nothing. He'll play something on 2. I can't do anything on 2. That's unfortunate. I can Elf Song. Does that do anything? No. Though against Blood, keeping Barrage is good to kill Urius. Stop that. Well, I have that. I'm going to use this to kill this off because I'm going to die. So, how quickly do I need to be using my elves? Because right now it feels like I'm going to just die. Right? Down 1, up 2. You want to do some chip damage early on to help it OTK. Well, how do we do that? Are we using my fairies as that? Because if we're using the fairies, okay, I get it.
Satisfied?
I'm never satisfied. So, I understand that there's 0 cost and they're saved for this, but I'm not going to do that, because I think tempo is worth more in this particular case, if no other case. So I'm actually going to go like this. I'm sure I could have done that better, but I don't honestly care. So, that'll work. Okay. Fine. What is it? Night Horde? I don't know.
Satisfied?
It sounds like Night Horde. Yep. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Let's see. So I can do, let's see. I'm going to drop down some fairies to get room in my hand, I think. Or I can just do this, which I think is what I will do. La la la. We're going to take down a little bit of damage and then go face with the rest. Okay. Then these two I have evolve points for. This gives me 2 free cards. This gives me 1. This gives me 1. Wow. Okay. I'm probably just going to take that out if I can. I can't, really. Intriguing. Well, we got to get rid of that, which is unfortunate. So we're evolving this into it and then killing it with this, because it gives me more than that. I think that's about my only option, so that's what we're doing. Not good, but it will work. Especially considering that I don't really need to play that many cards in order to do this. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6, 7. That's unfortunate. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, technically not dead. Not doing well. No, I do not. And we are just gonna play this. And I think... Now let's see. I could put down more fairies. But I'd rather not if I can avoid it, but I don't think I can avoid it. So let's see. I can only hope that dies, and right now I don't think hope is enough. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but unfortunately can't go into the past. So what I think I'm going to do is I might need to drop these just to live, and I might be able to get through with what? 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 with more minions. So let's give that a shot, because I think otherwise we're banking on this just living, and that's it. So I'm going to drop these two. And let's see what happens. Oh, that looks like death.
Battle is no place for restraint.
That's okay. Alright. No, I know I was one off from dead, but the point was that there's no point in dwelling on it. This is a situation I was in. I'm gonna give it another go. I'm well aware, I can count. So, now for this one, we're gonna give it one more try here so I can do that. Yeah, I did have lethal if the ward was gone. The problem is I can't really magically remove the ward. Alright, full molly. None of this is good. Okay, so this time I'm gonna fairy circle turn 1. Because I have no 2-drops, and yeah, I feel like it's much better to just run with it. Okay.
Accept your fate.
Sounds good. That gives me some in the beginning. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna fairy... I might fairy circle next turn. I think I'm gonna fairy circle because the idea being I can play both my elves and play down Elf Song. Which gives me a pretty good board swing. That's fine. I'm not really focusing on much of the board control part. We're just gonna go 1, 2, Elf Song. Not gonna trade, we're gonna go face. And this is why I built the deck that I did. This seems incredibly slow for a deck that could go much faster. Alright, that gets rid of 2. And I don't know if he'll trade or not. I know... alright, that trades. I didn't know if that would happen. And let's see. What do I want to do here? That'll clear, so that's fine. There we go. Let's see. So now what we're looking for is... I think I'm just gonna keep going face for now. So, options. Fairy Beast is right now the most disposable card I have, and I'd like a little bit more mana before I do something drastic. So, I think I'm just gonna draw for this. Yay! Alright, let's see. Wardrobe Raider gets a free kill again, but that's fine. Oh, that's fascinating. I mean, that heal actually helps him a lot. Cassiopeia is Will of the Forest on a 3/3 body for 6. I don't know what Cassiopeia is. I will look at it later. So he actually runs 6 versions of Will of the Forest. Okay, cool. Noted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I have an 8 if I wanted to go twice. If I don't, let's see. I can play just these 2 cards, an Elf Song right now. Do I want to do that, though? What's the play here? I think I'm gonna go Fairy Driver, let's see, Fairy, Elf Song, which is the full mana, beefs up both of these, evolve this, and hit that for some board control, hit face with the other one for just some face damage, and, yeah. Alright, I will do that. I was mostly counting just number of cards, but okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and not much more. So I think this right now is worthwhile. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Make yourself useful.
Make yourself useful. All right, we're evolving this. Let's see. I'm counting 12 damage from Roach. Yeah, but unfortunately, as I'm sure you are aware, I do not have 12 damage. Or I do not have full damage. So I would rather do this play because it gives me a little bit more to work with. Darn. Alright. So. Alright, so. Let's try this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. If I wanted to just go through. Or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is the full 8 complement. And we would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage, 6, 7 damage. 7 damage and 5 damage. Let's see, make 12 and then 14. No, not enough. So, let's see. I think what I'm going to do is just let it go and give myself an extra turn. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. 8, 9 if I wanted to do this whole thing. Drop this down for funsies. You can count 14 damage from Roach, that's what I got, but 14 damage is not 17, so I'm kind of just on this. So the hope is that he dips below, which he did, and I protect myself long enough. So, let's see if I can count correctly. That's an interesting card to draw. Yeah, we're just going to shoot him in the face first. 1. A 2. A 3. Now the question is, I could play out both of these, but I think, let's see. Yeah, I think playing out both of them is actually more efficient. Sort of. Evolving that doesn't matter, so for the sake of aesthetics, I'm not going to do it. Second Roach actually didn't do basically anything. It was still more efficient to play the other card. I think playing that just because it was more mana efficient, but okay.